It's good to see you guys. Look at us in Hawaii.
In Hawaii.
Okay, so I'm
Hawaii. Hawaii.
Yeah, they say that with a V. I've noticed.
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yeah, not Hawaii V.
No, Hawaii. Yeah,
No,
I definitely said Hawaii.
You can get away with whatever.
The double V.
I'm watching this movie and I'm thinking, it's a story about friendship, and I've known both of you guys for
a long
quite
time.
a long time.
A long time now.
Jax actually bit my mom in San Francisco at the Gavin convention years
What did
ago.
I do with your mom?
No, you met my
bit
mom. We all
his
sat
mom.
together.
No, he said you bit his mom.
You remember that in San Francisco? No, we met. He met my mom.
I
Not bit
thought
my
you said he
mom.
bit your mom. I was about to say you
I
animal.
said met.
Okay, all right.
Remember, it was you and Kyle. We all sat together in San Francisco years ago at a Gavin convention.
I remember Dave.
And,
I remember everything about me and Dave.
Kyle's parents
Now
were
it's
there
coming
too.
back.
I remember
Yeah.
everything about
Now
Dave.
it's coming back.
He met Mom in Houston at the studio when he came to visit us at Fox 26.
Not only have I come to the studio of Fox 26, but I can say that we've had several run-ins, several encounters, and every project that I touch has been successful. And I'm not going to say because Dave has been a part of it, but if it's not broke, you don't fix it, man.
Hey,
That's
man.
right.
Thank you for that.
not
Thank you.
broken,
And you
it's
guys
fine.
would worked with me in Houston as well. So
How's your mom?
She's fantastic. Thanks. She's doing great. She's
Tell
decided
your
to
mother I
both you
said
guys.
hello.
Send her
Tell
my
her I said
love.
hi.
I will, but I'm watching this and I'm thinking it's a story about friendship.
Mm-hmm.
These friends get together, they're on an adventure, and I'm like, wow, these guys already know each other.
Yeah.
Did that play into it as you guys were acting these roles out?
Me and
The
Jack,
fact-
we met a couple years before when I came to your office.
That's right.
It was a couple years before. I had a great conversation in his office. I love Jack's honesty. He was just very honest with disbelief in certain things. Like, really, Kev? That's what you do, huh? Man! Like, it was like, woo! It was like a good conversation, but you saw that he was genuine. You saw that the person that you thought that he would be, he was. He was very warm. And I think coming around and bumping back into him again when it was time to do this project, I was all laughs and excited about it because I knew the person that I was jumping into bed with. In this particular case with the project.
Well, when we met a couple years ago, you were like a rising star at the time.
it was all going on.
And we were like trying to figure out some kind of vehicle we could do together. And then I was like, yeah, let me think about that. We're going to think about that. And then you left my office, and like as you were leaving my office, you rocketed. And I was like, oh shit, so much for that. I should have sealed the deal in the room. And then a couple years later, this opportunity came, and I was like, oh good, I'm glad it's finally happening.
Was the spirit of Robin Williams, you guys alluded to this the other night at the screening here in Honolulu, about, you saluted Robin, and obviously this is a completely different movie. It's a sequel, but it holds its own, I think, as an original film. But do you keep that in mind as you play this story out?
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, and that was especially big for Dwayne. He was real careful, and I think it was real smart to make sure that we had a great homage to the character. And there's good opportunity because in the first movie, his character goes into the game as a child and is there for 30 years. Then he comes out this insane Robin Williams. But you never get to see what it was like for him in the jungle of Jumanji.
Right.
Like, how did he survive? Where did he live? And in this movie, we get to see where he was and how he lived, and like this like Swiss Family Robinson hideout that he built with his own hands, and it was cool to like tie the two movies together in that way.
Yeah, I think that was the best thing within the production, within the writing of the film. It was finding that line that we could walk on that gave us separation from the original, but at the same time gave us the continuation. And, what Jack just said makes a ton of sense when you think about it. Robin Williams came out and it was, oh my God, this guy is crazy. Look, who is he? Why is he here? There's so much going on with him. To see the inside of what that place is that he came from and put us in that element was a smart move, a very, very smart move. And it gave us also a lot of room to play with our other versions of ourselves, which is the young teenagers in the beginning of the film.
All right, so I'm going to do this with everybody today. At the end of when you win the game, there's a word that you yell. I'm going to count to 3. You guys just yell it together. You know what word I'm talking about.
I hope so.
1, 2, 3.
Jumanji!
Okay.
I really wanted to say something else just to make
What did you want to say then?
cheeseburger.
I was like, it
always
was
my
Jumanji,
go-to.
right? You see me start thinking, it was Jumanji, right? That's what we yelled at. I remember the last scene. It was
Yahtzee!
Jumanji. Bingo! No, that's not it? Okay.